Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan and this is Jonathan Talks Chelsea. Welcome to the YouTube channel where we talk about everything Chelsea Football Club of England, 100% Chelsea Football Club of England. And yeah, if you just joined us for the very first time, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, share this video with your friends, you know, turn on the bell notifications icon so that anytime I post a video like this, you'll be the first to know. This YouTube channel is dedicated to everything Chelsea, all the gist, all the gossip, pre-match, post-match, everything Chelsea, everything 100% Chelsea. And so we have two major discussions today, not really much. Two major discussions, or maybe three. Let's just leave it at three. Let's say three. Three major discussions today. First, we want to talk about Leeds United, our game on Saturday, how we fared. And secondly, we want to talk about the game against Krasnodar tomorrow, it's Tuesday. Yes, and transfer rumors, just basically transfer rumors. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's get right into it. Yes, if you have not still subscribed, please subscribe, support the channel, let's grow together. All right, so Chelsea against Leeds was an entertaining match. You know, throughout the 90 minutes, I was so happy. I was practically excited. Like I've never felt that way in a long time. It was not like a Tottenham match, a boring match. Tottenham was just practically packing the balls. But these guys came out to play and they were not afraid of us scoring. They came out to play and they were not afraid of us scoring. And they were not afraid. In fact, Patrick Bamford, our boy, our academy graduate, ex-academy graduate, got the goal for them, and then it was. And then, you know, Zuma responded. Before you know what's up. Oh no, Oliver Giroud responded. Zuma, then Christian Pulisic with the last goal, the 93rd minute. Yeah, you know, that was wonderful Chelsea game. And the build up to the first goal just amazing. The way Ziyech just turned his waist on the ball. Maybe that's why I got that injury, because that turn was just too elastic. God, are you Mr. Incredible? It was just too elastic the way he turned and then made that assist for his gym for made that pass to his gym, who made that assist, and Oliver Giroud was just there to tap in. If he had missed, Kai Havertz would be there. That's the reason why I like Kai Havertz always starting. Kai Havertz is always in the final third. That's the beauty about him and Christian Pulisic. They know how to get themselves in the 6-yard box, and that's why Frank Lampard always prefers Kai Havertz to start ahead of Kovacic. Even though in that game Kai Havertz was not really himself, he was not really playing too well, he was not getting it together. But hey, that is one of the advantages of having Kai Havertz in the team. He will make himself available. He will be a threat in the 6-yard box. Kovacic doesn't really offer that. If only Kovacic can, but it's like it's not part of his game. So let's not really. He's not the type of player. So let's leave that to Kai Havertz, and hopefully very soon the likes of Mason Mount, the likes of Kovacic, they'll get that part into their game. And it was one goal, three goals to one. I was pretty excited with the result. Leeds United, Chelsea outrun them by 6 kilometers, you know. And for Timo Werner, that was his 4th assist of the campaign, 4 goals and 4 assists in the Premiership. And you know, people saying Timo Werner is a flop, I don't get it. And put him alongside Rashford. He has more goals than Rashford and more assists. Put him alongside Sterling. He has more goals than Sterling. Put him alongside some of the top Premier League strikers. He has better stats than them, and I don't know why people say he's a flop, but that's by the way. So let's look at Krasnodar. And by the way, before I leave, we practically said on the channel that we're going to be winning that game 3-0. But then they scored, so it's 3-1. Well, we're close, this close. Let's move on to Krasnodar. Chelsea Krasnodar, Russian Premier League. Those guys are doing very well in their own league. They won their last game, I think 4-5-0, something like that. And with that momentum, they are coming into the Champions League. Well, I don't know. For Chelsea, that won't matter. Practically beats them like 3-4-0. 3-4-0, something like that. It should be a clean sheet. If Kepa is starting in goal tomorrow, maybe we'll concede one. But if it's Mendy, I think we should be able to beat Krasnodar to a clean sheet. Yes, basically. Chelsea is that good. I see tomorrow Zuma, Christensen and Rudiger, the second pair, playing tomorrow. And Ben Chilwell should be resting tomorrow then, because we have Everton. And so these guys should come on. Emerson. And on the right, we should see Captain Aspilicueta. Then in the middle, it's probably be Gilmour, because he's going to have a press conference with Frank Lampard later today. So Gilmour and Gilmour in the middle. Maybe we'll see Kovacic, and maybe we'll see Kai Havertz, so that we get that fitness in. You know, Kai Havertz could play tomorrow. Mason Mount could be rested tomorrow. And up front, we could see Christian Pulisic, um, Tammy Abraham and Olivier Giroud. No, Tammy Abraham and Timo Werner up front. Sorry, Odsinodor up front, something like that. So Timo Werner get to rest. Timo and Giroud will get to rest tomorrow. So if along the line we cannot get the goals, or maybe one of the strikers is playing tired, we could then bring any of them or the two of them in to support. So basically that's it. And I would also like to see maybe an under 16, an under 18 player like Luis Bates, Lawrence, some one of them to make the trip and probably get experience to just play in the game. I don't think Krasnodar will post. We're already top of the table. I don't think they'll post any threat. Chelsea practically just beat them tomorrow, and yeah. So tell me what your own preferred starting 11 should be tomorrow, and yes, I would like to know it in the comment section. Then I promise to reply you back as soon as I see it. Now that's that. A little bit of transfer rumor. Gimenez, the Atletico Madrid centre back. Hmm. So he liked a rumor linking him to Chelsea. Yeah, the last time a player did something like that, the player ended up in Chelsea, and that player's name is Kai Havertz. Last time it happened, Kai Havertz liked something like that, and the next thing is in Chelsea. So are we going to see Gimenez in Chelsea? Gimenez in Chelsea. Well, maybe we don't know. Chelsea is also looking at David Alaba, and Chelsea also Chelsea is also looking at David Alaba. David Alaba is 28 years old. He has more experience. He has won more trophies. You know, I'll prefer David Alaba because David Alaba will give us left wing, left defense cover and all that stuff. Except maybe Chelsea wants to sell some of their defenders. But I would prefer for Chelsea to sign a David Alaba rather than Gimenez. But Lampard, when he wants to sign his player, he knows what he sees in them. I'm not. Who am I? I ain't gonna question Lampard and his signings anymore because his signings have blown me away. I was one of those persons who think that Teles was better than Chilwell. God, I was stupid. Forgive me, Chelsea fans. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. Chilwell is way better. Chilwell is probably the best left back in the league, and of course, RJ is probably the best right back in the league. So I'm just laughing at myself now. So I ain't gonna judge Lampard. If Lampard says he wants Gimenez instead of Alaba, who am I? I would applaud his decision because he knows the qualities he's looking for in a player, and when he sees it, he goes for that player regardless of the price. Sign Frank Lampard, sign whoever you want to sign, and make Chelsea great again. I tip Chelsea for, this is the third game Premier League match now, and we are still third position. I said by the fifth match we should be sitting comfortably on top of the log. All we need to do is just to win consistently. We have Newcastle next. We have Everton next. So all we need to do is to win consistently, and hopefully, we'll be at the top. Until I come your way in the next video, this is Jonathan, and this is Jonathan Talks Chelsea. Up the Chelsea!